Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Incoming here on the Psychosin Project channel on YouTube. Today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new album. I believe it's their 11th album, might be their 12th, but I think it's their 11th album of completely original material from legendary death metal band, the one only 6 Feet Under, which if you don't know is Chris Barnes, previously a Cannibal Corpse's current band. Is it any good? Is it better than last album, which let's be honest, I personally thought was a little bit average for the band. Well, let's give it a listen, shall we? Torment is the 11th studio album from death metal legends, the one and only 6 Feet Under, led by one of the legends of death metal, the one and only Chris Barnes, who used to be the original singer for Cannibal Corpse. Obviously, loads of you watching this, for the most part, will have already known that. But anyway, some of you also know that I reviewed their last full studio album, not the covers album, actual full studio album, original material. I found it a little bit average, to be honest with you. It sounded a bit like 6 Feet Under on autopilot at the time. So is this album any better? That is the question. Well, it comes out on 24th of February, and my God, they have upped their game somewhat. Maybe they realised they had started going a little bit on autopilot, but this is prime 6 Feet Under. This is an absolute classic, up there with America the Brutal and other albums. I called it America the Brutal. I don't think that was the name of the album, but there we go. This is proper back to the old school deathly groove that they have mastered over the years, with Chris himself in prime growling form as always, although admittedly on that last album that I heard of theirs, his vocals seemed a little bit weaker, but the production on this proper hard hitting, proper heavy, and the riffs are in there, the grooves in there. There's even anthemic choruses, as it was, even if you can't quite fully understand what he's always singing. Well, say singing, growling, you will find yourself growling along. Although one song had a chorus that I started thinking he was singing something about dancing, but there we go. Now you may be thinking you're a twat, but the truth is, I am a death metal fan. Admittedly, I prefer the older stuff rather than the new stuff. Like some of the newer stuff, I love the band that come out, Sludge City, Annotation and Autopsy. I used to front a death metal band myself called Visualize This. But yeah, the older stuff still knows how to get that sickly groove. And with this album out and a new Obituary incoming as well, this is a good year for us old school death metal heads. But yeah, Chris Barnes on killer form on this album, along with the rest of the band. So yeah, definitely can fully recommend this. One of the albums of the year already, and we're only into February. So yeah, well done, Chris. And for those who don't know, I did actually interview Chris a couple of years ago over Skype. Never met him in person, unfortunately, but he was a very nice man, and hopefully I can interview him again soon. But well done, Chris. Absolutely love this album. The band are absolutely tight as anything, tight as a proper tight nut. I couldn't think of a proper sort of analogy then, but anyway, yeah, overall I'll give it 4.5 out of 5. Absolutely superb. Not an absolute classic, but I think over time it could become that way. Obviously I'm doing this after one listen, so there we go. But yeah, definitely go out, pick it up. It's out on the 24th of February on Metal Blade Records. It's called Torment. It's absolutely superb. 6 Feet Under, 4.5 out of 5 from me. So there you go. That is what I thought of the brand new album by 6 Feet Under. It's out on the 24th of February on Metal Blade Records. Almost called it Metal Blade then. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, share and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my mate Drop Dead Bunny's channel as well. The link is there. Even. Helps if I can point, well, where the camera can see me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I try to face it all.